Just slides right on. It just pops right off. Look at that. Locks on, pops off. On, off. Pretty cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that before.
California passed a law that's street legal now.
Is that why you're at the neighbor's house?
I just came to visit. Mind if I'm walking all the way over here? I need some sugar.
Nice!
How awesome it is.
Okay, so we're getting ready for our trip to Dumont.
Turkey Day.
Yeah, we're gonna do BIGHORNS and the Big Dunes.
That's why they're
These
out,
guys, yeah.
getting ready to be changed it up. Finally pulled Rob's tire off. Thanks, Rob, and we'll see you in Dumont.
So it's probably noisy out here. We got a bit of a mess. We're moving things around. We're getting ready for our trip. What we got to do today is, so, you know, we've been pushing hard to grow this channel. We've been traveling a lot. We've been making a lot of trips. We're enjoying the trips, but it's a lot of, you know, a lot. We've been to Arizona multiple times over the last year. We've been to Dumont and Glamis and Pismo and to fundraisers and traveled just in general for the channel. So
Thank you, guys.
yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate it. But we wore out the tires on the truck, and to be quite honest with you, it's not in the budget to replace them at this very moment. It will be soon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually, it's probably noisy, I know. We're actually gonna move these back worn out tires. Right here. They still got a little bit left, tires. So these front ones who have a little more tread are gonna get moved to the back.
Those are drip tires, man.
Yeah, they'll be good for another trip, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Because we got to take trip on a trip.
Trip for a trip.
So, BIGHORNS and the Big Dunes.
Coming to a theater near you. Or your living room.
That's what we're getting ready for today. So here we go. We're gonna change out tires on the truck, on the car, change oil,
Blow out the clutch.
block the clutch.
Then we have some trailer stuff to do, but that's
Yeah.
tomorrow maybe. We have a countdown mode because we're leaving in 4 days, and
Yep.
we have a early Thanksgiving dinner with the Hoover Maneuvers, our familia tonight. So we got half a day today, and then tomorrow, and that's it.
Yeah. And we got pumpers in. Look at that.
I can't wait to try Mount Dumont where it's dusty some of the places. I
Yep.
know it's been pouring rain, so.
And I think we're probably gonna hit the desert out there.
I think so.
So anyway, we'll be right back. Okay, so we're moving these cars around, opening up the garage so we can move the truck in there to rotate tires. What's going on over here? Why are you in the neighbor's driveway?
Just driving this around the neighborhood because California passed a law that's street legal now.
It is?
In my head, my dreams.
Is that why you're at the neighbor's house?
I just came to visit. Mind if I'm walking all the way over here? I need some sugar.
Alright.
So look at this. God, this is so awesome. I'm super excited because it tends to be, we go in Dumont, there's some spots that can be a little bit dusty. Here's a backup camera working as designed. Let's see what he's doing. Doesn't that look so, look, it looks like he's towing with the Infinity. Now we wait. Oh yeah, that truck does not fit in the garage. We need a shop is what we need.
Ready?
You want me to pull him right behind the truck?
Yeah. You can pull forward a little bit. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Safety.
Alright, of course now the air compressor is running. Let's go turn that thing off. And I'll show you how close the truck is. Okay, that thing's annoying. We might use it though, because we might need the air impact for these tires. Okay, so this truck will not fit in this garage. So we just pull it in as far as we can because we're gonna jack up the front and the back at the same time on one side, rotate tires. Well, look how close that is. Can you see that? It's really close. So that's as far as we can go into the garage. But it gets us a little more, I don't know. I guess it doesn't get us anything, but it gets us partially in the garage. Oh yeah, that's our spring brake thingy.
It's made of wood. It's the old
Yeah.
version 1.
Version
it's
1.
The beta didn't work out, but we got to keep the prototype. So
Yeah, we'll pick up the real deal here soon.
I installed one in the Razor back in the day.
Yeah, that's true. It wasn't a spring brake thingy, but
No,
it was
spark and brake thingy.
another brand that worked. It was awesome.
Even a gal could install it.
All right, I didn't leave a lot of room over here. All right, we got to rotate tires. Here we go. Okay, so we got these tires rotated. The front ones are nice and flat, you know? I mean, there's enough tread for one more trip. I think there is. We'll find out. Okay, so we just did a quick little trip to Harbor Freight. I want to blow out the air filter. I don't want to put a new air filter in it every time we ride, but I want to blow it out. I want to keep it clean. And this guy right here will reach inside of the air filter, all the way inside, and blow it out from the inside out, which is what I should be doing. I just didn't have a way to do that. Couldn't fit my hand in there. Been meaning to get one of these. Got one just now. We'll go try it out. We'll go try it out in a minute. And we got something else to deal with, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you in just a minute the one thing that I actually left the house for. Well, besides this, it's just one of those little things. I'll show you in a minute. You'll get it. Okay, we're at the Ace hardware store. Like I told you a minute ago. Hold on, I gotta fix something. Like I said a minute ago, I got this guy for the air filter. We went by Harbor Freight. This is gonna make my life easier. When it's time to blow out that air filter. I got the little connector that connects it. But this is one of the wheel covers off of our fuel wheels. That guy, see that guy? And what happened is last time we had the wheels off, we were doing the brakes. One of these, so check this out. These are the stainless steel bolts that actually bolt this piece onto the wheel, right? But see all the other bolt heads? Those don't actually bolt into the wheel. They just go through the plastic, and they have a nut on the back side, right? Well, what happened is this one, for some reason, it's not even a lock nut, or maybe these aren't either. They're not. They have lock washers. This one came off, and it's been tumbling around inside of the wheel for a long time, making a noise. It's annoying. And then there's, of course, a missing bolt in this. So we're at the Harbor Freight, and we're at the Ace hardware store, and we're gonna get a cap head stainless steel Allen that goes into that nut, and a lock washer, so we can put this back together. It's one, like I said, one of those little things that'll drive you nuts, because you can hear it going click, click, click. Not when you're going fast, you know, just like around the parking lot or whatever. So that's what we're doing. Then we're gonna go back and get the wheels and tires swapped out on the Can-Am, and clutch blown out, and whatever. Oh, we got to change the oil, all that good stuff. Some of that might be tomorrow, but it'll be all in this video. We'll be back. Okay, so we got the tires rotated. We ran to the hardware store. We ran to Harbor Freight. What did we get? We got this at Harbor Freight. This guy right here, long air nozzle that's telescoping, and we're gonna use that in just a minute. We got a little fitting, because I don't know if I have any around here to connect it. Then we, at the hardware store, we got this, like we talked about. This bolt goes through here, because we had this nut right here flopping around inside the wheel for, I don't know, the last several months. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't pull this off and fix it, but I didn't. And we were missing the bolt, so I got a short bolt, and instead of using that nut that came with it, I'm going to use this nylock. And it won't come off again, right? So there's that. We're going to do that. We're going to put that back on the truck so that doesn't annoy me anymore. And then we're going to get on to the real stuff. We're going to get these bighorns on the car. Let's throw that guy on. Look at that. Let's take care of that right now. I've been waiting to do this for months. It's been going click, click, you know, just in the parking lot. Okay, so there's two holes that are across from each other that these long bolts go in. These screw this piece to the truck, to the wheel. But this one is just a dummy, just to fill that hole. Doesn't match exactly the other ones, but I don't think anyone will ever notice, right? If you're looking at my wheel that closely, it's because you're stealing it. Don't do it, I'm just saying. There we go. Alright. So there's that. That's actually two pieces. Oh, that's weird. So that's actually a two-piece with plastic cover. Don't know why, but it is. Alright. So we're gonna go put these back in, put this thing back on the wheel. Alright. The end of being annoyed by this flopping around. And then we can clean this wheel up. I got a little bit of oil on it. It's a little bit dirty. This is hard to do with one hand. So we'll do it like this. Alright. And we'll put this one in. That lined up. I want to over tighten those. That's just plastic. And there we go. That's all done. Let's put this wrench up so I don't make a big mess. Those are not straight. That's gonna drive me nuts. They need to be all taken out. And anyway, yeah, we won't talk about that. So let's put this garage door down so we don't have so much noise and do my favorite thing, which is pulling this air filter out. I hate it. It's such a pain, but not very much light. Hold on, let's get some light. We'll be right back with some light. Okay, we got our little light connected to our GoPro. Wow, that's bright. But now you should be able to see. Yeah, that's much better. Let me grab a tripod and get this all set up. We're gonna pull this air filter out. We'll be right back. Okay, we got some light on the subject. We're gonna pull this air filter off. Last time we ended up having Dandi pull it off because it just was annoying me. So, I just want to smash this thing on the ground. There we go. Man, it was worse than ever that time. Ridiculous. Alright. Let's get this air filter out. Ah, look at all that. That's a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's open this garage door open. Let's open this garage door. Okay, while we were waiting for the air compressor to pump up, we went ahead and pulled out the air filter. Well, I think I already showed you that. We pulled off the cover, the clutch cover, what's left of it. We don't want to go into that, as Brandy says. We're going to blow all this stuff out right now. So I will show you that right now, but let's go check out this telescoping. Check this guy out, look at that. This guy, we got the little fitting for it. We're running out of time, so we're gonna slap this in there. Get this this thing together. I'll be right back. Gotta get a wrench. Okay, I went ahead and got that fitting in there like that. And this one's telescoping, so check that out. Gives you another, I don't know, whatever that is, foot or whatever. Pretty cool. A little tight or loose. Tighten that back up. Yeah, I like it. So let's go see how it does right now. Here's the long air nozzle, and here's the air filter. Check this out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Simplest thing. I don't know. I never thought of this before. Super easy, super simple, super cheap. You know how big of a pain this thing is to get loose and get back on? Like, put a little bit of grease around the outside edge of this thing, and watch this. It just slides right on. It just pops right on. Look at that. Locks on, pops off. On, off. Pretty cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Anyway, we're gonna pull it back off because we're gonna put the air filter back in. We're gonna finish blowing that out right now. Awesome. Just like that, we're done. So much easier. Now, since we're down here, we're gonna go ahead and blow out the clutch. We try to do this every trip. We had some bad luck on a Razor. Really, the only issue we ever had with the Razor was the clutch, and I think I just let it get too dirty, honestly. Watch this. This is a good example of what I mean. Look at that. Okay, I know it's loud, but the next step is I usually fire it up, let it spin, and kind of blow it off. Just gotta be really careful with that. Okay, so we blew out the clutch really good. We blew out the air filter. We put some grease around that plastic piece that I've been fighting with, that a lot of you have probably been fighting with. Just a thin layer of grease around the edge of that, and it comes on and off so easy now. Ridiculous, right? I'm sure some of you have already done that. You're gonna comment that you've done that, you knew about it, and I'm an idiot. That's okay. Sometimes it takes us longer. We get there. So that's where we're at. Everything's blown out. We gotta swap out wheels and tires. Put the clutch cover back on. So we'll come back, and I don't know, we'll come back. It's gonna be tomorrow, so we'll be back.
Because we were warming up the oil so we could change it.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
I didn't share that with you. So we're gonna put these on right now. We're going to do
Bighorns in the Big Dunes.
Bighorns and Big Dunes.
Yes! See, dang.